Hello YouTube and welcome to Market Watch. Today I allowed Twitch chat to pick my Market Watch choices today. And they did pick some really good ones with some really good data behind them. I love to see it. Nationals is around the corner, BT11 is around the corner. We do have to remember that. And BT13, reveals just keep on coming, just keep on coming. So always keep that in mind when making educated card decisions. Now, thought that out of the way. If you guys like this content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So notification on the smashed potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. So the Omnimon market here, right? At first glance, it doesn't appear that there's too much going on. Though I'm going to make an honorable mention to this in a second. What I want to bring your attention to, though, is this Omnimon. The OG. People were saying that the guy that made this art is going to Nationals. And that news has caused this card to just get bought a lot all of a sudden. Right? To the point where, yeah, the light plays are cheap, but it actually inflated the price of near mint up to 45 then 50. We haven't seen this action on in a long time. Makes me regret not buying some ahead of time because I knew this was going to happen, but this is not the reason I thought it was going to happen. So Omnimon is going back up in price, so maybe hold on to some copies and see what happens, guys, because you never know. You never know. Omnimon's Zort Defeat here is one of the cards from the reprint set, and while we're at it, let's also talk about Magna Andromon, the other notable card in the reprint sets that now we know we're not getting in the reprint set. So, Magna Andromon, I went over this briefly on Tuesday. When the news was revealed, it basically went crazy and people were buying. And you can see what's happening. People are actually buying into it because they know, oh shit, I guess I gotta buy it now. Guess I have no choice, eh? So yeah, Magna Andromon here is starting to creep up there. It's close to buyout. Close. It's not there yet. It needs some tender loving care. It's getting there, guys. Don't forget though that the gold man Andromon is coming as well. Now this is super interesting because this was like the main card of the reprint set, right? The main reprint, and it's not happening. Near mints up to 2650. It also had a little bit of a price movement over the last few days comparatively to other sales where like a barrel is being bought. People are back to buying Zort Defeats. They've been eating up the massive supply that's been sitting on TCG Player. And it's going to keep going, guys. Like, Zort Defeat's a good card. I wouldn't be surprised if near min start hitting 30. You know what I mean? I would not be surprised. So do keep your eyeball on Zort Defeat. You could make some money from this card real soon. Pre-sales. It's gross. Just don't worry about it. Some of them are coming down, sure, but like $69, nice for all forced alternate art. No. 78 for Miri alt. No. Nope. None at all. No, none of that. No. Just a whole lot of no here. Just chill out. Just wait a little bit. Gammon going up since last market watch. It's up to 11 now. People have been taking Gammon seriously and buying it. 22 listings left. 20 listings left is not that much. And as you can see, once this wall goes, then these get picked off one by one, and then before you know it, boom. So get your Gammons, guys. Get them at 10, 11 bucks so you can. Numemon, the little green poopy dude from Digimon, 25th anniversary pack, sitting at $3. Now, 33 listings left, right? People aren't really buying it. Okay, whatever, sure. It's creeping up there. I recommend you get your Numemons. As crazy as that sounds. If you want Numemons, this is a good time to get it. Don't miss it if you want this little green poopy dude. Don't miss it if you want it. Just saying. Shoutmon King version's also going up in price lately. $720 right now. And people are buying into it, which is nice. It's really, really good in the BT11 Shoutmon cross deck, which is making waves. Just, it is what it is. You got to make sure you have this card. You do. It's a good card. Yeah. Emperor Grey Alt's at 30 bucks here. Sales for this are very stagnant. Not a whole lot happening here. I think it will kind of taper off soon. Maybe not right now. Maybe chill out for a little bit. Just don't worry about this card right now. Magnamon X is at 20 bucks. I have mentioned to think about this card. We don't know what Magnamon we're getting in BT13, right? We have no idea. But maybe it's a Magnamon with a really good inheritable that makes this card even better. If it is, that could cause things to get ridiculous. Just telling you how I see it. Maybe grab a couple copies of this card. The card's still good. It really is. And it's a Royal Knight. That matters. It's also next antibody, which also matters. So be careful, alright? Metal Greymon X antibody. The pre-release stamp of this card is it's having some interesting movements, to say the least. People are playing with this card more and more. As the BT11 proxy meta is unfolding, people are, warming up to this card. Whatever the reason. If it's better against Grandis, whatever you want, whatever. Someone was playing in Blue Flare earlier today. That's kind of cool. But the card's good. So if it actually starts getting traction, this is the max ready version of it, it could go. The price could become ridiculous on it. So, I don't know. Maybe you grab it. 1 or 2 copies. I think that's all you play, to be honest. Blue Patamon is a cent. Okay. Black War Grey alternate art here is 65 bucks. Still up there, still expensive, yep, and not much until it's 69. Really not much. BT11's almost here, guys. It's almost here. Alright? Okay. Venusmon has managed to calm down from that ridiculous hype train it had going for it. Now near mints are 42 bucks. Grab him. This is a deal, this is a deal. I will advise you that, this is a new seller. And maybe it's a scam. It's probably not a scam, though, to be honest. Trying to just bring down the market. Because once these 2 listings are gone, it's back up. So, if you want it, good time. You could potentially flip it. Omnimon promo card has just been, on the up and up. This is a very important card. It's also one of the more likely cards to get hit on a ban list, which I think is why we mentioned it. The Grandis deck is still good, still need 4 copies of this, and even in BT12, people are playing, Grandis with this and the Quartzmon, and it's gross. It's disgusting. Like, it's really just, it's not okay. Make sure you have this card in your collection. Vmon here. Speaking of cards that aren't really getting reprinted in the reprint set, Vmon was among that list that we were going to get, but didn't. And it's on the up. It's on the up. The sales have been happening for this card. People have been buying into it. And, you know what I mean? Not as much as other days. When you go like the past days. We have a lot of Vmons, which I think is the only reason why there's still a little bit of resistance on it. Like, there's 2 ways to bling out your Vmons, which is cool and nice. You can do that if you want to do that, but it's 10 bucks. 11 bucks near mint now. It's going back up in price. Be careful with this card. It could be a $15 rare all over again. Again, at some point. Lucimon. I briefly covered it the other day, but it's also on the cards that were supposed to be reprinted, but it's no longer getting reprinted. And it's freaking up there. 25 bucks. I'm telling you, if we get Lucimon Sport, like actual real Lucimon Sport BT13, shit's gonna get crazy. Alt Art's also feeling it. It's not just this art, so don't worry about it. Millenniumon, your once in a while reminder to get this card before we get a Millenniumon evolved form. Yep. Machine Dramon just keeps going down. Had a little bit of a bump, which is super cool, but it's Machine Dramon, kind of a meme Dramon, you know what I mean? Just I wouldn't worry about it right now. Ancient Greymon, I brought it up like this to show you guys that the alternate art is just as much as the regular art, basically. So if you want Ancient Greymon max rarity, Oh, never mind. That's okay. Well, they're similar enough. You know what I mean? Pay like an extra $4 a copy, get all alternate, whatever. Sure, it's fine. The point is the discrepancy is not that large between it. It's Ancient Greymon. And the last card today is Ryo Akiyama here at the $5 range. If we ever get good Dramon support, good Justimon support, this card is alt art. that has 31 listings right now will disappear and will be expensive. I think it's a nice little cheap stock. I think if you want to buy a playset, just hold on to it, see what happens. It might just explode. It very, very well. I believe it. Yeah, that's it for Market Watch this week, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone. Bye.